blueprint to make money from YouTube. Every single day, creators are burning out, waiting for AdSense to pay them to cover their bills and their expenses. But what if I told you you could make a significant income from only 100 views by selling to an audience that's already looking to buy from you? I'm doing exactly that with my software, Octomarketer, turning just a few views into hundreds of dollars of revenue. Goal is to start making money from day one. This isn't about getting millions of subscribers or views. It's about making YouTube work for you as a business owner or a content creator. And even the amounts of money people are making from AdSense are not as great as you'd imagine. But imagine this. You have a product or a software. With only 100 views, you get 3 to 10 customers. Wouldn't that be incredible? That's exactly what we're going to cover today. The problem. Most creators and businesses struggle to monetize their efforts simply because they're waiting for the ad revenue. I think this is the wrong way to view any social media. Social media is simply a way for you to interact with people, build trust, increase visibility, get leads. But at the end of the goal, you should be directing these people towards a product or a service that you are personally offering. The solution. The solution is that from the first day, you should be having something that you're actively selling to people who are watching YouTube videos. So this means not only identifying a product that you want to create and an audience that you want to speak to, but ideally this can be something very simple, even a service-based business where you're simply offering your time for some expertise you have. It could be for meal planning, workout ideas, content creation, or any specific thing that you have knowledge about that others don't. Even if you charge only $10 an hour or whatever amount you feel comfortable at the beginning, it's important to have a way to monetize from the beginning. Let's break this down into a framework I call CODE, which stands for Content, Optimization, Development, and Optimization. You need to create videos that not only attract people, but also provide value. Value that you can capture a given amount of. First, let's start off with content. You need to create videos that people want to watch, but actually provide value, and you capture a given amount of this value yourself by offering a product or a service. Now, talking about optimization. This means removing the guesswork from the work that you're doing. This means having titles, thumbnails, and hooks that already perform well. Octomarketer can help you do that whole process. But even by yourself, using just YouTube, you can search for your competitors and find what videos are already performing well, and just using that as inspiration to create your next video. The idea is not to copy, but to get inspired. The next being development, and especially iterative development. This means over time, gradually working steadily to improve the quality of your videos. Trust me, your first video is going to suck. Mine do, but I'm sure in 1 year, they'll be incredibly high quality because I'm incrementally improving the quality, not just the video or the audio quality, but the content itself, my ability to present, and all of these iteratively. It means every week I'm looking at the videos that performed well, the ones that failed, and looking at how I could possibly make my videos just even 1% better every week, because I know in 1 year, the difference is going to be incredible. And lastly, but most importantly, is engagement. Engagement is critical. You have to be listening to what people are saying about your content and looking for ways to improve. And also, this just builds the communication. This builds trust and community. For somebody to buy something from you, they must like you. And it's important to start working on that from the very beginning. Also have to start owning your audience. When you post a video on YouTube, great, you get views and subscribers, and these are people who will engage with your video. But these social media platforms can be very fickle and decide to change up the algorithm at any particular day. So it's important to also take those audiences and move them to your own audiences. This being email lists or communities where you can engage with them at a very small cost. Like an email list is incredibly small. You can have 1,000 people and it'll cost you only a few dollars a month. Identify some key metrics to check. For your content, this would mean things like the click-through rate, the retention, the amount of reach, and the quality factor. On the business side, you can look at the dollars per subscriber to actually see if your content is converting, and also dollars per viewer. Understanding these conversion rates will help you to optimize your business to create content that performs not only to get views, but for the end goal of generating sales. Before I finish this video, I want to encourage you to look at Octomarketer, a software I created to help you this entire process, to help you find content ideas that have already performed well, generate hooks, titles, thumbnails, and scripts, using these insights from these well-performing videos in your own videos to shortcut the whole of the guesswork process, using real data to save you hundreds of hours, make you thousands of dollars. We have a 14-day free trial. If you're interested, give it a look. It's simply octomarketer.com. That's all. Now for a real-life example. For my personal self, I've created this channel to build my personal brand, to market out my products that I create over time. Right now, what I'm currently marketing is Octomarketer. And using these videos that I'm creating, I'm able to get customers by building trust, by talking about topics like this, and showing people the value that they get from using my software. And even if I only get one customer per video, that's easily $100 in revenue towards my business. You can understand that for 100 views, there's no way I'll ever be able to generate $100 for 100 views. This will even for 1,000 views. Lastly, the mindset shift that we're talking about. It's important to understand that YouTube is not about generating money through AdSense. It's about creating content that people in your audience want to watch, solving problems that they have, and providing those products and services to them. This way, you can easily turn 1,000 or 100 views into hundreds or thousands of dollars. Listen to this and you'll be set free. In conclusion, you don't need to wait for YouTube's algorithm to favor you, give you hundreds or thousands of views. You just need a couple. Be consistent with the content you create, focusing on a very specific audience and iteratively improving your videos, providing value, and using the code framework we talked about. And you'll be able to start generating an income completely organically using just these YouTube videos. If you found this video at all useful, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and if you're interested to have a 14-day free trial, use the link below for octomarketer.com. Thank you so much.